Hello, good morning, everybody. It is January 30th. Thank you for joining me. If you're watching this live in chat, say hello. My name is Hexama. We're going to do some warm-ups today with some basic life and gesture drawings. I encourage you to grab your weapon of choice, as I call it. Your stylus or your pencil, your pen, your sketchbook, whatever you use to draw with, and draw along with me. These are kind of a bit of a selfish streams, as I call it. It's kind of me just learning to draw. I'm kind of still at the amateur phase of my art career. And I figure, you know what, just allow other people around the world to kind of share this drawing experience and the resources available to us that allows us to draw from home. So whether you're doing a deep anatomical study or you just want to doodle a bit, this is the place to do it. If you're stopping by live, just say hello in chat. I am keeping an eye on chat. And okay, let's have some fun. Let's do some drawing. No pressure. There is time limits. The screen kind of shows you that we start with a couple of 2-minute poses, go to 5, then 10, then 20, then 30. 30-minute being the last pose, where we get to spend a little more time, maybe on some shading, some coloring, depending on how quick you are. But that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, and let's begin. Okay, there's our first pose. So timer is started. These are all just 2-minute warm-ups. Just kind of having fun. I go into these streams cold, so there's no secret here. In terms of probably quite a bit of art streamers who kind of just do their own thing and kind of warm up with circles and whatnot, but I try and go into these things pretty cold. Let's see, a lot of people would say I don't do a traditional gesture in the sense of capturing the full pose. That would be correct. Just I'm not really a professional, so I'm just kind of doing things at my own pace. I am trying to catch some flow here. You can kind of see that line there. Hope you can see it at home. 40 seconds. There's a bit of a gesture there. Slowly come together. One thing I find is there you go. That was like 1.5 minutes. I started a little late. You got a bit of a gesture there. Actually, I like the curves of this. It's simple, so I'm just going to say 2 minutes here. That clicking sound, I apologize. That's just me shutting off the mic every time I need to sneeze or cough. I don't want to make deafen your ears here. What's catching my eye is her ear. It's horizontal, so it's kind of helping me. Just do a little line to signify the eyes. I'm catching a shape here, don't worry. There's your, what I would call the line of action, coming down like that. well aware of two things. One is I'm really struggling with the calf muscles. I'm really struggling with trying to keep the pose on the canvas without resizing it. Can't win them all. I should have a little more success with this pose. I'm gonna try and get them on canvas and in centered, if that makes sense. Get that arm first. Draw initially, I always found arm control is very frustrating. You know you want to put the line down, but that signal is not really getting sent to your brain. That can be quite frustrating. And the great thing about Photoshop is undo is faster than erasing things, so that's another habit I kind of moved up. I'm just being a little hyper aware of trying to keep things on canvas here. It looks like I've done it. On canvas. Okay. Not complete, but it's only 2 minutes. Center it a bit, so it needs to be centered just a bit more. I'm kind of learning to do that. Drawing in a traditional sketchbook, you don't have these luxuries, right? This photograph is clearly overblown. It just kind of throw me off a bit here. Put the head in. There's a slight angle to the clavicle here. Just ever so subtle. Study of the ribs there, rib cage study. I'm actually using it as a reference, which is kind of rare. It's quite a nice line I have there, but it's wrong. Knee. It's a 2-minute pose. Yeah, I mean, we got 30 seconds left. Definitely too wide, so this is well, let's see, tricky pose, but here we are. Okay, let's continue. 2 minutes. Make it quick. Rough lines. Generally, you should be doing what I am not doing. You want to do these big, elegant, sweeping lines. Let's see if I can do that. Let's try and be a little more traditional in that sense. Let's see how bad I screw this up. kind of the line of action here. And then get the arm. It comes like that. Just one line per for every side of the object. It is 2D. This is kind of more like a traditional gesture. It's what I should be doing more often. It's just I've been doing this so long, things have kind of got intuitive for me. So one huge line for this leg, one line for this leg, that leg, kind of the gesture of it. You can kind of use line weight to accentuate certain parts like the knee here. We're at 20 seconds left. Not bad, eh? 2 minutes. Arm. My apologies about that. The hair is kind of mixing. So a nice 2-minute gesture. Not too bad. If you're just joining in chat, hello folks. My name is Hexama. Thanks for stopping by this little corner of the internet. Do say hi, hello in chat, and please, I encourage you to draw along with me. The line of action here is going to be difficult. I'm going to go with a horizontal line here and see where it takes me. That thigh, I think, is the biggest. Catching my attention. Now, this is a 5-minute pose, so I have a little more time to study things. That's the irony of things here. As soon as the pose gets really complicated, complicated, like time extension. I've actually made it too small. Let's continue. I did that leg first because it's catching my attention. There's no right or wrong, as much as people will tell you. Whatever catches your attention, you kind of want to focus on that first and build up from there. That tension of that lower thigh pushing into the calf is really catching my attention. Look at the glutes or bum, basically. It's got really weird curves to it. It kind of comes down like that, and like that. Most people would see that as a challenge. Just to take it as such. I'm just gonna really approaching things backwards. You're just gonna see. There is a line of action, kind of, that front chest twisting this way and then her arch kind of backing up this way. So I'm just doing things backwards here. Don't ask me. If you struggle with hair, I completely am on your side. It is difficult. tricky, but do what you can. Oh, sorry about that. What's going on here? Tricep. I'm just trying to map it. Not easy to do. Once you get too many lines down, it just starts to kind of complicate. A little better. There we go. Still, I'm kind of really struggling. Oh my god, that was 5 minutes? Good lord. Okay. Continue. Okay, let's continue. Another 5-minute pose here. Let's have some fun. There's our head. Because of the sheer muscle volume and information on this pose, it can get very tricky very quickly, as I said. Just I know where the head kind of goes. Line of action, the gesture, it's really just a down force, so capture that. Just muscles. Really struggling with the upper body here. torso. It's a little too big. That's not supposed to happen. Have to kind of beef him up a bit. Seconds. And I definitely think the head should be a little out more. I'm not going to be too hard on myself here. This is a very awkward pose to draw. Gesturing. 5 minutes, but nevertheless, tricky. Awesome, awesome pose. I have a lot of fun with this. I say go in with the little chaos, large sweeping lines, see where it takes you. This is awesome. Its spear is just at a bit of an angle. Deep of an angle, but I'm gonna try and still too steep of an angle. Get it ever so subtle. Yeah. Just one line. Gonna make my spear. Low? Yeah, I think so. That's pretty nice. To the shoulder is straight up horizontal, so just keep that in mind. Little dots going everywhere. I'm just trying to map it myself before I commit to a line. That's intentional. I really don't want you to see. What's going on here? Bring it down. Okay. I gotta commit here, and I'm not committing. For some reason, I went into this thinking it's gonna be easy. Looks like it's not. Pose. It's her face. Coming together? No. Maybe. graceful look on the leg, the feet. The toes are kind of extended out. minute to go, and I'm not even close to done. Got the pose in there. It's a little too stick-like. There aren't those nice sweeping lines that I like. I kind of compartmentalized it. That's just what happened. Sometimes, no matter how hard you try, it just does not work. Refusing to blame it on the pose. Take the blame for it. Comes down. I'm just trying to get that bra in first because it's going to help me with that angle there. From there I can kind of map out the upper arm. Way too large for the canvas, I know that. I'm going to shrink it down just a little once we get all the details down. 2 minutes or 2.5. So we're already at the halfway mark. I've got most of the main area in, so it's a matter of nuance here. Great pose. Very confident pose. She does have quite the long legs, doesn't she? I don't like little bubbly lines like that. I like long, connected lines like this. I purposely took my time with that. Might be too strong of an angle. Double resizing. Not good. That's not good. Look at this, beautiful. Every excuse to do a nice, long, beautiful line, I will try and keep this one. Look at that. That nice sweeping line kind of connects together. Beautiful. That is art. Just a stroke of a hand. How much information is conveyed. So beautiful. Okay, now we're on to a 10-minute. Almost lost my voice there. Now we're on to a 10-minute pose, so let's begin. If you're just joining in, hello, hello, hello. I invite you to draw in with me. My name is Hexum. We're just doing some life and gesture drawings here. Difficult here to settle on a so that's just the upper body. Again, did not get it on canvas or size. Still feel something's off, and it's probably the length of the abdomen here. So let's gonna bring down this arm a bit more. Bump the pecs. Kind of catching my own mistakes as I'm going. sweeps and sweeps into bits. There's a little bit of line of action, there's a little bit of curvature. That's not flat, folks. I'm taking all those things into account. Struggle with the calves, that little curvature, subtle curve. Why are you giving me such a hard time? When you correct one line, it kind of reveals the error of another line. No harm, no foul going back, fixing things. And I think we have a pose. Look at that. Look at that. Came together. Kind of, when you're doing these kind of simple gestures and sketching, sometimes you don't know where it's going to go, you don't know if it's going to connect. No, I'm just glad it just all came together. I'm not going to do the X. I'm so tempted to draw the X. I'm not going to do it. Left. How are we gonna do this? Without zooming in. Facial details, but I probably shouldn't be doing it in a pose like this. It needs to be bigger. A little bit of a goatee there. There we go. Nice and clean. Right. With a minute and 30 seconds left, $1.30. I'm not going to do much here. Maybe just bring out a little bit of that leg muscular. Highlight some of the harder lines here. Maybe just briefs, kind of add some sketching to the briefs. Was this a 10-minute pose? It was 10 minutes, right? 10. This is definitely going to get up there on Discord. Nice and clean, minimalist. Works well. Came together well. Ain't complaining. thing when you start doing this after a while. You surprise yourself how fast you really are. I'm trying to figure out how to accentuate certain things. I always say once you have the initial drawing in, basics in, this really where your creativity should really come in terms of how you approach it. You don't have to be so mechanical. You just draw things how you want it to do. Take it step by step in terms of fading and coloring. Everybody kind of goes their own direction once you have the main lines in. Okay. Nice clean photo. No axe. Okay, here we go. Let's do it. Let's rock and roll. If you're just joining the chat, hello everybody. My name's Hex. We're just doing some life drawings and gesture drawings. These are difficult poses. I know some of them can be, but I encourage you to just draw. I've drawn for about a year now. It's safe to say 2 years actually at this point. I'm not really drawing every day. Kind of see my progress if you're new to the channel. And that's the point of it. You can kind of see the progress and see if it kind of inspires you and say, oh, look at this progress in a year. Can you imagine in 20 years? Definitely a line of action here. Multiple lines of action. How you approach it, probably up to your. Shortening with that right leg, sorry. To keep an eye on that. Arm into his belly. Let's see. That's a great facial expression, but I'm not bothered capturing it here. I'm definitely gonna get the details of the arm because we got 10 minutes. I'm just figuring out how to pull this off properly because the deep shadow in the jaw is kind of gonna decide the rest of the pose. Angle of it. Face already, which I'm not proud of. Kind of see the force I'm trying to capture. That seems right. I'm drawing from this, from here to here. That's the direction of my lines, my strokes. I did an opposite there, but it's gonna come back down anyways. You see that? I'm kind of drawing with the direction of the energy of the pose. I find things come a little more naturally that way. But going from the top to the bottom right. Beautiful. See if I can pull it off. resize him just a bit so you folks can see it. I like to leave a little white space in the background. I hope you're just seeing the whole flow of it. I'll do a couple of lines. Don't really care. Just see how it's flowing. You can't do that on paper. I apologize if you're traditional medium. Leg, in fact, might be too big. Shortening is really throwing me off. Really bend of the calf muscle, tricky too, but not impossible. It does look weird, doesn't it? That calf bulge. I'm gonna stick with that. Do not tell me. 2 minutes left. Back. Hold the armpit. Changing things on the fly here. Mistakes were made, no doubt, folks. Mistakes were made, but that's okay. Wasting my time drawing. Without a doubt, I've mangled that. That's okay. Come back and fix it if I have time. We only got 20 seconds, so I'm just gonna... I've made commitments. pose. Okay, so we got a 20-minute and a 30-minute. I believe. 2 20-minutes and a 30-minute. Okay, things are gonna get a little rough here now. Sorry about that, folks. Just had a little sip of coffee. What a pose, what a pose, what a pose. Good Lord. Okay. Let's see how it's gonna work. Where is the head now? Let's get the shape of the head. Let's stop doing this silly business. Jawline is this. So this is technically the face. Too much of a curve. The first two like that. Something like that. There we go. We have three. Fix that later. Man, that is confusing me. I'm spending a little more time on it because this is a 20-minute pose, so I have the luxury of trying to get some facial details in there, kind of. For now, because I'm just not comfortable with the pose. Let's do that. Big sweeping arm pose here. Here we go. Definitely, I'm gonna have to resize this multiple times. This is rough. All her little index fingers out, everything stretched out. I will be very surprised if it does not complicate things for you. See it at home if it's coming together for you. lot of lines I'm pushing out here. Just trying to map it all out. Line weight is too much here. So hit the halfway mark. Cool. Unsteady wins the race. We're gonna redo that. That's just, I'm not happy with that arm. We need to hit together. I don't know how. Yes, there we go. It needs to collide. A little touch between the bum and her bunny bone. this thing, so I managed to pull it off. Just trying to figure out a couple of things here. It is an awkward pose. There's no denying that. Bit of fingers in there. Left, and I'm probably gonna just invest it into trying to figure out this skull shape. Reduce the brush size, but I'm not going to. Just joining in and watching, this pose is not for the faint of heart. It will challenge you, it will frustrate you, but I think at the end of the day it does make you a better artist. There's just so much information. Okay, you got it. Frustrating. This was a very frustrating pose. No doubt it took a lot out of me. And I'm still not happy with it. Okay. I still feel the legs, something's off. Maybe they're not long enough. Arm kind of needs to be tilted a little more upward. So I'm kind of doing a post-mortem live here. All the mistakes. If you're commenting or watching this video and you're kind of at this phase of the video, would love to hear your comments on what you think you feel is off. It's really hard to capture your own mistakes. You are kind of trapped in your own little kind of like this matrix of your own little visual representation. So how you see the world, you know. have someone else come along and say, hey, I think you got this kind of wrong. This doesn't look right. With very complex poses like this. Okay, that was intense. Practically, you'll never probably ever have to draw a pose like this. But this is really just testing your skills, everything from foreshortening to depth of perception. Everything's kind of getting challenged here. I think where I messed up is this curve kind of, she kind of needs to come out a little more this way. Where I have her like that, it needs to be kind of more like this. Kind of gone a little too smooth. It's a more stiffer back bend, if that makes sense. Anyways. Always up for a good challenge. You kind of just tell with the bra off there. I have to break this down into circles. Usually I'd get into shading or something right now, but I'm just really trying to do a little post-mortem on myself here. See what I got wrong and what I got right. The other thing is when you're in actual art class, drawing class, they always tell you to step back, 3-4 feet, and render it. You can't do that when you're on a tablet. But okay, here we go again. Now there is another 30-minute pose after this, but I'm gonna chop that on the chopping blocks. It's almost 12 o'clock here. Gotta get to work soon. So, let's do this 20-minute pose, then wrap it up here. I have yet to hit the 2-hour mark. I'm starting to get a little, losing my stamina here. I'm gonna get back into it, I promise. Figure it out one day at a time. I'm gonna try and get this pose in. I'm just trying to get the face in, the angle of the face here. She's got quite the round face. Not too ovular. Actually, it's exactly ovular. It's almost once I get that in. See the 3 marks? Eyebrows, nose, chin. Okay. Face. I'm gonna zoom it in for you folks at home. Standard 4-line face. Okay. I'm gonna approach it where I'm supposed to, with a little more flare, a little more bigger lines. I'm not gonna break things down. Let's break her down into thirds. We got the bust. Abdomen. You gotta see the flow is like this, right? That's what I should have done with the previous pose. region. Now, will it all come together? Big question. Very big question. You want to break down the leg into 3 parts, you can do that too. Most artists do that. Kind of got the thigh, knee socket, calf. What's the name for it? What's the problem with the kind of these? Oh, where that leg needs to be way. There's the knee. What? Clean it up a bit. It's already falling apart. Usually if I'm quiet, that's because I'm really trying to focus on the drawing. Still resizing, it just throws me off sometimes. So I'm trying to avoid it in the first place. on time. We're at the halfway mark. Not bad. Have a pose. It took 10 minutes. I don't want to touch this. I'm just I know if I touch this pose, I'm gonna screw it up. Someone who does yoga, I can tell you right now. Probably does yoga. 20 minutes. I got 10 minutes. I'll just do a bit of shading. I really don't want to screw this up. Really don't want to screw this up. Fingers, I'm going to break it down to the palm and take it from there. Okay, that's it, folks. Thanks for hanging in there. Sorry about that. I cut the outro screen a little quick. Check the schedule. I'll do the best I can to stay on track. And yeah, if you're watching, try and get your sketches up on Discord, and hopefully we can give each other a little feedback. You know, we don't have the luxury of sitting in a class and having a nice art teacher or a mentor kind of overlooking our work and telling us what we're doing right, what we're doing wrong. So I eventually want to build up a nice community where we can kind of encourage each other on how to improve. It's really tough to get out of your own head in terms of how you render and kind of synthesize information, because it can look completely different to someone else. Two, if you're drawing on a tablet or on a sketchbook or something, traditionally you want to step away from the canvas. So that's a little tricky too, because you don't have that luxury. So kind of putting it up on Discord, letting other people see it, maybe see it on a different screen or a different interface, kind of changes the perspective for you. So I always find that's nice. That's it. I'll update the schedule and try to be a little more punctual. I do apologize. I've been up and down lately, but once I'm kind of a couple of weeks into the semester, so I kind of know how it's going to go. I kind of know how the summer's going to go. I know last summer I drew a boatload, and probably my streams were a little more steady and populated because people knew when to be on. So I'll try the best to kind of change that, and we'll get into a little more illustration and color. But good to be back. Looks like I'm closely getting back to hitting the 2-hour mark without getting tired as I draw, so that's always a good thing. And hopefully that'll improve over the next coming months and years. Okay, take care everybody. Have a great weekend. Take care.